What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? Everybody good? All right. Shout out to the Pie Y'all gang. Shout out to the new people too. They stay in tune and J for K all the way, a whole day. Hey, check this out. We got good audio. Now look, finna show y'all this. Now y'all know the recent topic that I've been spilling, it's been getting a little hot. It's finna even get a little hotter than that, right? Show y'all the video where Leonora was talking to the news reporter and stuff. I need to show you this. Watch this, gang. This how we finna do this, right? I'ma just let the paperwork guide you to what I'm trying to show you. Now, if this ain't suspect when it come to the sister and to the mother, it's like something was going on with them and the police. You'll see what I'm saying in a minute. Watch this.
I don't know. There was also concern about her being locked in, possibly. Like, was there a padlock or something on the outside? They don't are in a double freezer. You have to go through one to say, yo, ain't nobody sure my sister. Did you see this video that was traveling around on Facebook? And this is something I want to ask police, because I've asked them before. They said they weren't privy to it today, with a young lady who said she was her friend who had a knife in her. And so they say they fought so long before somebody would go in a freezer and it hooked one. It looked like she was sitting for her head. 1:30, right? No, I know she left. Were you the one who spoke with your sister at about 1:30 the night before on Saturday morning? Or no? One of your family members spoke with her at 1:30, right? No, I know she left at 11:30.
Y'all heard that again. Look, watch. The news reporter asked her, hey, was you the last one talking to Kenneka at 1:30? And remind y'all, look at her facial expression when she asked that question. Look at her face expression. All right. Now, remember when I showed y'all this? Monifa responded just over 30 minutes. Hold on, right here. Kenneka text, I'm ready to go, right? But Monifa got to have the phone. And she will be texting Leonora, right? And I show y'all what they will be texting. We go all the video, cause remind y'all, Leonora said she got video. So if Leonora got videos, it's gonna be Snapchat, and it's gonna be these videos that she watched of Kenneka from 1 o'clock all the way from 2. So it's gonna be multiple videos out there, right? So boom, we know what they were saying in the text message. So if Leonora told the news reporter, no, I didn't talk to her. Here go her statement. Here go her statement right here. She told the police she did contact and she last talked to her sister at 1 something. According to the plaintiff, the victim was last leaving with her motor vehicle. Hold on. Here we go. The second paragraph. The complainant stated that the last time she had contact with the victim was through a text message at 1:30. No contact was made to the victim since then. Why she told the news reporter, no, I didn't talk to her. I just know she left the house at 11:30 and you told the police. Yeah. She contacted me to the text message because they got Monifa's phone. Shut up. See what I'm saying, gang? Now you told the police you contacted your sister. They already know what the text message was reading. So look what they will be reading. Let's go to Monifa's phone. So when you go to Monifa's phone and you scroll all the way down to the text message, right? And look at the text message before she got there and look at this text message right here. I'm ready to go. This on Monifa's phone, texting Leonora phone. You see that? Monifa is texting Leonora. 120, right? Y'all remember they had us thinking Kenneka sent the text out on her phone. Whole time Monifa on her phone texting Leonora. And she telling Leonora, I'm ready to go. She telling Leonora she ready to go. So look. So the text was sent later. Kenneka came up missing with the phone number of blank. That's why the police left the name out. They didn't want to tell us she was talking to the sister. That's why they ain't gonna tell us in the beginning that she was talking to the sister. Person texting from that number was asking about what happened. Nothing didn't happen yet. So that means Leonora was waiting on some information about her sister. Like, damn, did y'all take care of business? What? Tell me what's going on. What's happening? Being more specifically that Kenneka may have been gone. Responded to the following. Watch this. This before 1:30. Look what they would be texting. We was all together. She texted me saying she was ready to go, so we went in the hallway. Why is you texting this at 1? Before she even came out the room. Before she even came out the room. Look. It's like when they was sending these texts out, this was gonna be like an alibi. Like you texting the Susu and you telling her she missing. So look, she texted me saying she was ready to go. So I went in the hallway, but she didn't have the keys of the phone and went back in there. I thought she was behind me. This would be at 107, so that means they already had the story pre-planned. So that means they were going along with this story before the girl got to the hotel. Oh, boom. while texting the same number. Blank asking if she acting or did anything like this before. Reviewers and wondering. Come on, bro. So look, at 110, she texts no. Never did this before. While texting that same number, was asked, was anyone suspicious at the party? They responded back sending the following. Yo, everyone knows her. She didn't leave from my side. Next to her the whole time I went with her. Look how this rehearsed it. That's why Leonor told that reporter this.
On Friday. Yeah. About 1:30 the night before on Saturday morning, or no? One of your family members spoke with her at 1:30, right? No, I know she left house at 11:30. On Friday. Yeah. But
And look, here go her reports when she told the police. Yeah, I had talked to her. We was texting. Look what it read. When they text, hold on. Every time she contacted was 1:30.
My video to show them they need it, they can go out there and get their own links and their own information. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to badmouth any other person on this page, on this channel, like on this social media platform, but if you're going to say like you are so dedicated to this case and you have some of the highest numbers of viewers and subscribers, of your video.
Saturday morning, there was a report that somebody spoke with her, at least knew that she was alive at 1:30 on Saturday morning. Is there any confirmation that you know of from that? Okay. So we're literally looking for what happened from that time until she was found Sunday morning. I mean, nobody really... That's a long time. It's a long time. That's a whole day, but not the... Like, even if a boy did find her, what made that a boy go into an empty prison?
Now, I'm finna pull up Miss Teresa's statements. Hold on. Now look what Miss Teresa told the police. Watch this. We contacted Miss Teresa about the passing of her daughter, Kenneka Jenkins. At the beginning of the interview, line would she like to gather more information about Kenneka and events that led up to her death? For any information Blank could provide initiating an investigation to her death with any information. We can stop the interview at any time and gather information at later time if she wish. So look, the following of the summons provides that Kenneka attended the party with 3 of her friends for the birthday. She and Blank informed that Kenneka, look, she said Blank had contacted her multiple times. Look, they saying somebody contacted Miss Teresa, because this is her statement, multiple times that night, right? The friend asked her what she was home, and she informed that no, she ain't at home, and asked what she was missing, right? And the girl told her no, Kenneka was not missing. They later called and said they can't find Kenneka. That means Miss Teresa got the call before 4:34. So you got Miss Teresa talking to who? You see what I'm saying? You got this person telling everybody, Miss Teresa, yeah, I talked to her friends and they called me earlier multiple times that night. Cause you remember her story when she was explaining it, talking about she got the call at 4:34, and when she was talking to them, and it sounded like they been drinking and all this, and they got her keys and her phone. So I'm like, bring me my car and my keys. See what I'm saying? So, boom. If so, that means if this the case, you got Monifa talking to Leonora while Bree calling the mother around at the same time when they texting Leonora. That's what the paperwork just proved. And they talking about this shit at 1 o'clock. So when you go to her statement, they said, yeah, the last time she had contact with the victim, meaning she had contact with her sister, bruh, on Monifa's phone. Look,
videos, but you don't have access to links through a Google search on your own. You have to make your own video to ask people for it. You know, that to me, that just seems, I don't know, that's just not my style. Let's just say that. So, anywho, we will just get started. Say what you want, but if they want to use my stuff, they can come and search for it on their own. All right, so let's just get started. I'm just gonna try to focus this in. I suggest doing it on
check this out, gang. Damn, I had my microphone muted. So look, y'all know what this means? Boom. The whole time, Leonora lied to the news reporter, said, no, didn't talk to my sister. You told the police, yes, to my sister on Monifa phone. And then you pull up all of what they was talking about. It's like they was going over. It's like the setup was in the making. It's like they were already gonna have the text in play, all the text messages. You know what I'm saying? It's like they gonna have everything they need when they pull it off. So Miss Teresa never told nobody that when Bree called multiple times. You see what I'm saying? That means Bree was in touch with Miss Teresa. So where Bree really went? You see on Bree phone talking about going to her mother's house. Remember that? Remember that? Cause we were like, damn, what's up with that? Talking about going and buy her mama house. Why? Look, check this out, right? Then all of this going on at one something, leading up to two something. So that means Miss Teresa was, look, that means Bree contacting Miss Teresa while Monifa with Leonora contacting them, bruh. What? And Kenneka probably don't even know none of this shit going on. So boom, once they started recording and all those videos, Miss Teresa and the sister had to be watching the junk because Leonora told everybody. We got 5 other videos. You see what I'm saying? She like, yeah, we got 5 other videos, but never showed us the video. We don't even know what video she talking about. We just, you know what I'm talking about? Thinking what might have think what she talking about, but look, what this mean that, man, that setup started from home. If you look at it, it's like the setup started from home. So while Kenneka being drugged up at one something, you got Irene going live on Monifa phone at one something. You see what I'm saying? So that means, watch this. That means they were having this conversation before Irene went live on Monifa's phone. And boom, and they was all tuned in about the text messages. Cause remember when she gave Monifa back the phone and Monifa want to know what those texts were talking about? Man, you feel me? Cause look at the time. Look, the last text was to her sister at 1:20. So after that, Irene went live on Monifa's phone. Boom, boom, boom. You fun as fuck, Bree. And Bree contacting the mama. You see what I'm saying? Bree contacting the mom. And Monifa just got through talking to Leonora. What? And so they seeing all of this on the video, bruh. So that means they were watching the video just like we were watching the video, bruh. So boom. Right? So, cause I always wanted to know, look how they recorded her and made sure they got her on the footage, on they video. Look how T.Y. just kept the camera. It's like he recording her for somebody. It could have been for the family. You see what I'm saying? And when she left out that room at 2 something, they lost track of her, like Leonora. Cause now you got her transporting through the hallway. So now you can't see no more, right? Now you can't see no more what's going on with Kenneka. So the first thing that you did, the first thing what Miss Teresa did, round 2 something, called Crown Plaza and told them to check the footage. That means look, Miss Teresa contacted, and they said, they didn't say she contacted Crown Plaza. They said she contacted the security. They saying this lady contacted security. And guess who in charge of the cameras? France Cave. So that means when France Cave went up there, when Kenneka was in the hallway, Miss Teresa want to see what happened after that. You feel me? So the whole time, it's like them folk was at home or whatever the fuck they was. Cause it's like they were watching through social media, so they knew they were drugging that girl. They knew that girl was in danger. Just like what they said in the report. The security knew and have knowledge, right? It was too many people in the room. They were disconnecting the smoke alarm, and the girl was in danger. In danger. They telling you he have knowledge of this shit. Right? So boom. When we was seeing the security guard, it's like he had the green light. It's like he had the green light to do what he wanted to do. So boom. Once they got her out the room, and when they in the security position, now the sister can't watch no more. They know she with a staff member, right? Cause I gotta go to Risco call when he called to Leonora. Think about this. When Miss Teresa came up there when she was in the lobby, Risco was in the lobby. He didn't want to talk to Miss Teresa at all. They already know Miss Teresa been calling up there and talking to security. So boom, he act like he didn't know who she was in the lobby and standing right there with her. Miss Teresa leave. Boom. Why all of a sudden when Leonora showed up, Risco happening to assist her. Gonna go to the footage. I'm finna go to the footage and show y'all this. I need to save this or something. Now they go Leonora. Look, here go Leonora right here. Right? Now they didn't want to talk. Look, they didn't want to talk to Miss Teresa. So boom, Leonora and them show up, right? Now you gotta think about it. Where Miss Teresa at right now? Why she didn't show up with Leonora? For one thing. Right? And then look where they go. Boom, that way. And boom, look, they go Risco. Look where Leonora and them went. What they went over there for? Cause they walking all the way down the hallway finna come out towards the restaurant area and all this old shit. See that? And Risco waiting on them. So he knew who, so he know who they is. I can't even make this shit up, gang. Cause look, then you gonna have to think about this cause look, why Miss Teresa ain't up there? Where is Miss Teresa now? Cause remind y'all, check this out. When it come to the murder report, she said when they came and dropped the car off, look, Leonora said they told her what happened that night. The same story they was talking about at 1 o'clock. When the police told Leonora, said when Monifa came, they was explaining what led up to her coming out the room. That's the same shit they was talking about at 1 o'clock. So boom, look, they talking. And that conversation a little too long, ain't it? And keep this in mind, you still got people in room 926, and Risco know this. And look where he taking them to. See that? Where Risco taking Leonora and them to? So look, when you think about it, you'll be like, damn, if the police knew what they were talking about at one something with Monifa, why her name is on the missing person report? And the police will already know that, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? We know you talked to Monifa around about this time talking about Kenneka disappearance. So when Miss Teresa was talking about, they told me they left her in front of the hallway. And they left her by the lobby. Now they told you that they left her in the lobby. Then you said they showed you photos that she was in the lobby and all of this. And you knew she was gonna be in the lobby, and you knew she was with security, and you wanted to see the footage for yourself what security would be doing to Kenneka at that time, as that you wanted to watch. You see what I'm saying? And she got mad, and and that's the thing she told us, like, yeah, they told me this, they told me that. We don't know if that's what really happened, cause that's coming out her fucking mouth. So when you read the text message again, you see what I'm saying? It's like that. She want to focus. She wanted in the beginning. She want us to focus on that lobby. She brought the lobby up. She the one got it on the 911 call. So Andrew Holmes had to come in and explain about the lobby. See what I'm saying? Now look, and at the same time, while this going on, we know the sheriff and the assistant beverage manager in the kitchen, and he telling the chef whatever he telling the chef finna leave. Remember that, gang? The If you be watching the kitchen footage round about this time, you know the dude that found Kenneka in the freezer is down there talking to the chef in the office. So Leonora waiting while they go talking about they watching the footage. You don't see no security, no security. And remember when P said he got the call round 12 something that she was in the freezer. Remember he said he got the call round in the afternoon, and remind y'all MTV slipped up and said the police was already downstairs at one something searching the hotel, conducting their investigation round about this time. Y'all remember that? So if all of that's going on right now, look what it looking like with Leonora with the police. Then I'ma let you hear when it come to the missing person report. That's how they try to explain why the police was up there. But keep this in mind, right? Keep this in mind. The police finna be seen on the cameras coming up there. And you gonna see Leonora talk to them. So they trying to Miss Teresa gonna tell y'all the reason why they was up there because Leonora forgot to sign her signature on the missing person report. That's the reason why they up there. I believe the real reason why they up there cause Leonora know what they up there for. The police know why they up there for. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, you might as well say everybody knew everything that happened that night. So it's like they done made up and it's like they meeting up, could be going over some shit that happened that night and get ready for the big night tonight. You see what I'm saying? Cause they finna find her in the Fremo Owl. Hold on. Oh, let me see, can I find it, guy? So look, if that's the case, what I said, right, that would explain why the police was up there already doing their investigation. Even left the timestamps on it. Cause y'all see this 9-9 and they were doing this at 8. That's when Miss Teresa and them came right back up there. So it's like they knew the police was up there investigating. That's why they came up there when they knew the police was up there, bruh. And them police were looking like, man, what type of shit they on? What they trying to catch us in the act and trying to, you know what I'm saying, frame us on some shit? These people, look, you got the family up there, right, gang? What this look like? You got the family in the lobby, the police in the kitchen, everybody's there. And you mean to tell me nobody didn't see none of this shit? They right here in the kitchen taking pictures at 8 o'clock. Then look, this show you where they was at the back dock. Man, look, when Miss Teresa showed, y'all want to know where I think what Miss Teresa was at the whole time? She was probably her. Remember Miss Teresa, when she shared that post round about 8 o'clock, what she said she was at? In the parking lot. So you couldn't have missed the police back here, because this where you was at. So while Leonora would be talking to the police in the lobby, Miss Teresa could have been back here with the police. And that's probably why she didn't even have no reaction when she seen the body, because she already seen it. That's what it looked like from looking at these photos. It's just like me parked right there by the trash dumpster. You got family. Look how deep the family was. Do you think these people were current? If these people were doing this, you think the police, if they were still taking pictures and doing this shit, that means they knew the family knew what they was doing. You see what I'm saying? This proof in the pudding. Man, this proof in the pudding, bruh. All it is. So Leonora could be talking to Risco and Risco informing them what they were gonna be doing later on tonight. You think so, Missy Will? You think we just solved the biggest mystery in the world? I believe this is it, bro. Check this out. When Miss Teresa said, look, this is how Miss Teresa talked too much. She said they was cleaning out the pool. And if you know the layout, that means Miss Teresa had to walk and physically look in the pool area. Oh, everybody know you gotta walk down that hallway and to see that shit, bruh. When she said they were cleaning out the pool, Miss Teresa, you had to walk down that hallway. You either looked through that glass door or went through that door to see them cleaning out the pool. Man, bro, my mind is blown right now on that little T. But she talked too much. You wasn't thinking and you so busy wanted to expose Rosemont on they corruption and you corrupting the both of y'all. No wonder they treated you the way they treated you in this investigation. Like they was through dealing with you. They'd rather deal with Lenora. Cause watch this. Look. Cause watch this. Look. Hold on, I'm gonna go to Dr. Ali John in a minute. I gotta go to Lenora. That's it. Here we go.
Lenora, my name's Deputy Chief Moore.
And again, where Miss Teresa at? Man, it's like Lenora got something to hide. Cause look how she all lit the look. She doing all the talking to the police, bruh. It's like she got something to hide, and we see what she got to hide. That's why she all talking to the law, the captain, and all of these shit.
And I'm here to make sure that your
And
voice get heard.
again, Miss Teresa is not there with her to be talking to the police. So where Miss Teresa is? Where Miss Teresa at this point? Cause this important. Cause Miss Teresa was missing protests like she missing this one. You see what I'm saying? You ain't never. She didn't come up there with Lenora the first time. And listen to how she talking to the police.
First of all, obviously, let me express our condolences, and I understand your mom's too. How should
And to be honest with you, this could be part of the staging. This could be part of the stage. They could have told her, look, we gonna do a press interview, meet me out here in the protest, and we're gonna talk to you in front of these people.
I know we've spoken to her a couple of times, and I know she had explained to us that she was going to get another procedure done. So, obviously, I'm sure she would have been here. So, like I said before, our goal here today is to allow you guys to get your message out, let you know that we're sympathetic here. We have absolutely nothing but we want the truth also. The community wants family people to be together. I cannot, and I am being as 100% honest. You don't want me to lie to you.
Hey, Chief,
I am going to be.
if somebody did show us,
Is this the first time that they gave you any condolences?
who has the video? Be the
That's
police.
what we do. That's our job. That's our job. I wouldn't ask the Public Works Department to do my job. He's not going to. He's not.
And it's funny, Kenneka got all those family members right there, and Lenora the one that's doing all the talking. You see what I'm saying? Living over the one that's doing all the talking.
I'm not going to do my job either. I'm going to do my job, and that's what we do. So yes, I would be lying. As back to your question, I would be absolutely lying if I said to you that it will be ready tomorrow, because as I said,
Someone told them that it would be ready tomorrow. You know who was that? And why was they lying?
I do not know who said that. I obviously wasn't there, or you would remember me from that. What I can tell you, if it's available tomorrow, the family will be contacted. And I'm not going to generally release anything without the family. And hang on one second. Let me talk to her. I mean, this is her sister. Let me talk to her sister. So as I was saying, the first thing we will do when it's available, and it's like I said to Jedediah, I can't put timelines on things because there's certain parts of an investigation that are outside of our ability to control. There's other agencies involved, like the medical examiner's office. So a lot of this is a puzzle pieces that we'll put together. And once we put them all together, I want to be able to come to your family and confidently, as I said to Jedediah earlier, I want to confidently come to your family, lay it in front of you, and tell you what happened backed by proof. I don't want to guess. I don't want to suppose. I don't want to, I don't want to make anything up. Everything I tell you is going to be based on proof. So while it's aching to not know, and it's aching when the time passes up, understand that I've got guys that are working around the clock on this case diligently, and they're putting in the time necessary to come to a truthful, honest, and provable
You have carried
answer.
guys because the first police that came here, they told us they checked every surveillance camera and they didn't see my sister.
Some of the surveillance cameras are what they can instantly review. We actually now have all of the tapes of every camera in the hotel. We have that in our possession, and that's part of what we're doing by piecing things together. So the puzzle will come to a conclusion, and when we come to your family, it's going to be with the answers to this puzzle. It's going to tell you to the best of our abilities and as honest as we could possibly be, here's what happened, and this is why we believe that. Here's the proof.
Deputy Chief, is there anybody else in the room that y'all need to speak to?
As I said before, and I'll say this to anybody, we believe we have talked to almost everybody that was in the room. We think we got everybody, but there's a very good possibility that there's other people out there who may have stopped in, who may have been at the party that haven't talked to us yet. I mean, we literally had to go looking for the people. Nobody came to us. So we did this outreach to find people. If you guys know of anybody else who was in that room, or if you reach out to anybody else who has information, 100% we want to talk to them. We want what they have. We want to know what they know, just in case it's completing another little part of the puzzle.
And keep this in mind, right? They know about all of these text messages. They know about the text message Leonor was talking to Monifa, bruh. They took the statements. So when I look at the interview, both of them knew why they were talking to each other in front of everybody. They was running the game, bro.
Was they able to take off Kenneka belongings and give it to us?
Were they what?
Was they supposed to take off Kenneka belongings?
Absolutely not.
Well, they did.
The Cook County Medical Examiner, they'll hold you. Anything that's with her now stays with the medical examiner, and then they'll release it.
No, they gave us her belly ring,
Okay.
her watch, and her head. The thing that was in her head, they gave us that too.
And so you have those.
In her head, the thing that was in her head, they gave us that too.
And so you have those.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have
valuables, we don't know. I'd rather you keep them than somebody.
I know she ain't calling that her tied the thing, cause that's what I'm thinking. The thing that's in her head, she got to be talking about the her tie. But why she explaining that thing? You know what I'm talking about?
because if it's not directly related, if it doesn't have a cause and effect, we often give valuables back to the family because it's more. I'd rather have you preserving valuables than having valuables go missing.
So it's a, wait, Jazz, if it's a crime scene, why didn't they have the tape out? Like it was a crime scene? They told us it was a crime scene.
Okay, and sometimes the terminology is a little different. It's definitely a death investigation scene. Okay, and sometimes that's a little bit different. Not a lot. We treat it the same. We secure the scene. Everything's photographed. Everything is forensically checked and on and on. And that's what takes so long. I mean, this stuff just... It's not like on TV. I mean, they just don't come back with answers.
So, I'm sorry, but why did they misinform people that was in the hotel that they put a crowd of rowdy teenagers out? They didn't even inform them that it was a dead body found in the freezer. They said they put a rowdy crowd of teenagers
and
out.
Whom did they tell that to? I didn't.
Remember what Kilo Brown said? The police came up there and they made them all leave. And look, and remember when Friends K even told you that the manager went up there and got them and told everybody else to leave and let Monifa and the guys stay behind. Look how she talking too much.
The guest in the hotel.
Well, you know what? It's nobody's business.
That's a lot of people.
See that? Look.
On TV. I mean, they just don't come back with answers.
So, I'm sorry, but why did they misinform people that was in the hotel that they put a crowd of rowdy teenagers out? They didn't even inform them that it was a dead body found in the freezer. They said they put a rowdy crowd of teenagers out.
Whom did they tell that to? I didn't hear you.
The guest in the hotel.
Well, you know what? It's nobody's business.
That's a lot of people.
That's safety.
What's going on here is, but if somebody comes in and they're asking me questions about you or you're asking me, I tell who needs to know. I'm not going to share your personal information. Not if we haven't talked to the family.
No,
It makes sense to me now why Monifa stopped going to the protest. Monifa went to the protest about 2 times. And that was it. I don't even think Irene went to the protest, bruh. Now I see why. Why would they need to be there? If they would have showed up, they would have really looked suspect. If they would have showed. And look at the questioning that she throwing the police. She trying to get everybody's attention on the camera leading up towards the staff members. So she trying to rat out the staff member, but she really ratting out the both of them.
they told us already, but the guests didn't know, the detectives. And then when we was outside hollering and crying, they wanted it a big secret because they stopped talking to us while we was outside crying because everybody was looking out the windows. I don't know if the windows open or not, but everybody was looking at us, and it's like it was trying to be a secret.
They kept telling us to be quiet.
To be quiet, and they wouldn't say nothing until everybody be quiet outside this hotel.
I cannot answer for what happened that night, but I will tell you, as of right now, you're getting it from me, that this is going to be a complete investigation, and you will get an honest answer backed with evidence. So that's the most important thing. The most important is, like I said, the information is good and it's important to the community. It's most important to the family, and that's our number one priority. It's got to be the family, not the community. Not that the community, what they need to know isn't important, but most important is the immediate family. That's how I feel, and that's how I would feel.
Y'all been connected with the lead detective on this case?
He's talked to her
But they said that the
mom.
police ain't telling us.
Your mom has spoken to our
They
detective.
didn't tell my mama that they didn't tell her that she could review the images.
We also know that your mom was ill, and we have told her that when those are ready, we want her to come in first. She's going to be the first. Because she says,
Was they able to tell us, because the manager that was on duty at the time at the hotel, he said he was going to the back to call the police.
Did y'all hear what she just said? She just slipped up right there, bruh. She just told y'all she talked to the same manager that worked that night. Again?
Also know that your mom was ill, and we have told her that when those are ready, we want her to come in first. She's going to be the first. Because she says you
Was they able to tell us, because the manager that was on duty at the time at the hotel, he said he was going to the back to call the police. Was the police able to tell him to tell us they wasn't able to come up here? We had to come to the station to do a missing police report.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm
I don't
saying,
know
is they able to do that?
if
So she basically talked to Risco, what we just seen on the camera, and he worked it that night. He was on duty.
They able to tell us they can't come to the hotel to make my report. I have to come to them when I tell them that my sister was last seen here. Was they able to tell me?
again, I don't know what was happening that night.
Because he forgot to tell me to sign a paper.
I know we did come to the hotel. I don't know what time frame we're talking, but we did have officers here, and I believe then they conducted the search of the hotel.
The first time the police officer, he only came back because he forgot to sign the hotel, to sign a missing person report. When you make a report, it's a paper you have to sign. He didn't tell me to sign it at the station. He told me that he called me.
The paper that you're talking about that's a release
Now look, why she brought that up? Because people gonna be like, ooh, Leonora was up. Because people gonna watch the footage, be like, they go Leonora right there on the footage. Because that's when they release the footage and all this. So now you got to come up with a story, because everybody gonna be like, damn, we see you talking to the police. You see what I'm saying? We gonna be like, damn, we see you talking to the police. Now, what they were talking to the police about at that time? They talking about a missing person report. Which one it is? If you dare to sign a missing person report, why is the police conducting an investigation at 1 in the afternoon? Cause you said you just filed a missing person report, and that's when they started their investigation.
did enter your sister into the National Leads computer system for law enforcement around the country. We entered her immediately as a missing person. The form that you signed is simply saying, acknowledging that you know we did that, and that if a missing person ends up showing up in California, that you're gonna be the one to make the contact, and obviously if it's an adult, that you're gonna make contact. We'll tell you that we found them, and then we'll put you in contact with them. But that's all. That the form that you were talking about is a release for entering in leads. We did enter her into the National Leads system.
That's the detective job to come and watch the cameras, but he still came in. And they did not allow me to go back there with them when they did it the first time. But the second police let me, for once we came in nighttime, they let me go back there to identify my sister. The first police officer and the manager did not let me do it. They said they was not able to let me do it. So
and again, the manager of the hotel doesn't work for me. I can't justify what he did or said. I can tell you that once we became involved and we started the investigation, and since then, the hotel, their management, their upper management, have been 100% cooperative with us. They have released every bit of security tape they have. They have allowed us to interview every member of their staff. So, I mean, since then, and I can't say what happened that night. I can't. They don't work for me. Exactly. But I do know that once we right the ship, everything is going per protocol, and you will be satisfied when we're done.
Yes.
You know what's so fun about it? Cause here go Kenneka auntie right here. This a family member. I think this the auntie. And this lady ain't asking no question, and she grown as fuck. Why is she so quiet? They talking about your loved one and you supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? All y'all supposed to be talking.
With our findings, because it will all be there. That's all I want. That's all I want you to have. It'll be fine. Everything we give you will be backed by you. No problem. And again, you have our proposals. And please, if you would, tell your mom I was talking about. I was asking for her. I know she's been sick and this has got to be terrible. So please extend to her my best wishes.
Officer Mack, you know, that's love. We appreciate it.
When it's crunch time, we've got your back and your dinner. Panera.
I have one and my mama. One thing for sure, two for certain. We might bend, but we don't break. This is a promise. They talked about Jesus. Mother, we got this. Together the battle we stand and the battle we fall. Justice for Kenneka is our focus. God bless y'all, because words don't hurt. Faith. Because words don't hurt.
You can truly say whatever y'all want about me, my sister, and my mother. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We might ban, but we didn't break this. A promise. They talked about Jesus. Mother, we got this together. The battle we stand, the battle we fall. Justice for Kenneka is our focus. You're MTV. You guys did amazing job, the most part, but I have to absolutely disagree with some of the statements that was mentioned. If that poor little girl just walked into the freezer and went to sleep, why didn't she look the same way when she went in? Help us figure out that part, please. Why is her shoe off and why is her hair soaking wet? This another family member, bruh. MTV, you did an amazing job. Man, I can't even believe this shit. Cause
And her house soaking wet. Let's go based on facts. You probably could have told us she placed herself in the freezer. Herself. If she went in, as we saw on the footage, if you don't remember how we seen her on tapes walking through the kitchen area, let me remind you, her hair straight, clothes pulled up, also known as intact, along with her shoes on both feet. Here is some pictures below to remind you, justice for Kenneka. They covered it up and keep trying to cover it up, and we want answers and actual.
so if that case you want answer and they covering it up, why you saying MTV did amazing fucking job? No wonder why Bree did the MTV interview. Did the interview. And watch this. Why Miss Teresa wasn't on the interview with MTV? She missing on a whole lot of events. MTV did a documentary on your channel. You weren't even on that motherfucker. And Bree was the one that was contacting you before she came up missing. Now, I ain't never looked at it like that. But now that's real suspicious.
With justice for Kenneka, our queen.
So that means Miss Teresa and Leonora now know this was bullshit.
So watch your own mouth, Monifa. Yeah, Kenneka gone.
So that means all of that was cap. Look, so that means all of this shit was cap, bruh. Cause they did this shit right before MTV. Somebody put them folks up to this shit, and this the whole purpose for them do that. Point the fingers at Monifa, right? Boom, boom, boom. And we should have been pointing the fingers at who? The people in the household. It's a reason why Mr. Look, you went on Dr. Oz show. You went on Dr. Oz show. You went on the radio show. But how you miss MTV? And you ain't even said nothing about the documentary. Didn't post nothing about it. Didn't even, come on.
Where she go? I tell your ass, go look for her. How did you lose her? That was within 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, did you go back? No. You stayed and partied. Fuck you talking about? You got me fucked up. I'm not finna keep hushing up for you bitches.
So all of this was cap just to get everybody to be focused on what she just said. Monifa, boom, turn up on Monifa for some more. Monifa don't care about none of this because she already know it ain't like she gonna get in trouble. It ain't like that we exposing them. They kept us entertained with this same narrative. And all they doing just bringing up some shit that we already know. So this shit was cap.
Neither one of y'all, you and my LFR, but ain't you. It's you right now. It's about you right now, Monifa. It's all about you right now. We had no choice but to leave. Rosemont police told us, and we know.
See that? That's when she slipped up and said the police told us to leave. What Leonora just asked the police? Yeah, they talking about they kicked the rowdy teens out. You see how Leonora was talking too much? That's why they never did a news press conference. That's why Rosemont wasn't doing no live feed on the news when it come to press conference. That's why him and Leonora did what they did. Let's talk right here in front of everybody, and they gonna have their phone now recording. So this gonna be they little video. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that's gonna be said, they can't be fought for because the news didn't report it and you didn't hear it from the news. You just seen the video on Facebook. See what I'm saying? That's probably why Miss Teresa never shout out Zach, thanks Zach, nothing is. None of this. She ain't even say nothing, be like, yeah, y'all stay in tune with Zach. He gonna help me get just, you were talking to Jedediah now, and you ain't made no contact with Zach. You went to everybody else except for the main motherfucker they would have helped. Man, you skipped over that man and went to the. That's why Miss Teresa. Every time when she was getting into people, and she'll find something that she gonna get mad about, and then she gonna express it on her page because she know everybody gonna be following her. Whatever come out her mouth, you gonna have a motherfucker riding with her regardless, right? Look. She know everybody gonna follow suit. Yeah, Miss Teresa did, and the whole time she really running game. Miss Teresa, look how many events that this girl missed on her daughter. About her daughter.
You talking about the day of. Speaking of the day of, motherfucker, let me go back to that. Let me go back for you bitches. Neither one of y'all. You and Maya left her, but ain't you. It's you right now. It's about you right now, Monique. It's all about you right now. We had no choice but to leave. Rosemont police told us if we no, you talking about the day of. Speaking of the day of, motherfucker, let me go back to that. Let me go back to the party since everybody want to know everything. I'm out where I put it all out there, right? So day of party. Shit, we partying. Now, she said, Monifa came to me. It was like, Monifa or Maya came to me. It was like, it was Maya. Give me Kenneka phone because we finna go. Mind you, Bree is not there. Who's gonna be the driver?
To be honest, this ain't even worth even listening to. Cause all of this cow, look, check this out. All of this gonna do is take your mind frame to go back to when the girl got back in the hallway. Then you gonna start thinking again. Cause you done got entertained by this again. So check this out. She should have just basically told you, look, you went live on Monifa's phone and she just got through texting Leonora. And y'all was waiting on the comment. And then look, you could just imagine who she could have text her on the Facebook page or anything, DM or inbox. They already texting each other on the phone. You see what I'm saying? But they choose to entertain you with that. Cause look, if you get caught up in the sauce with that, with this narrative,
Maya can't drive or Monifa can't drive. So they say.
you ain't got no room to think about Leonora. You gonna completely look over the main motherfucker. And look what the paperwork telling you. So, and then you come up there with the sister. Did you tell Leonora this when y'all was in the lobby talking to the police?
That's what they was telling me. So Maya got the phone. Monifa was supposed to be in the hallway. Whatever the fuck the case supposed to be.
And make it so bad, Miss Teresa knew they been had the phone. You see what I'm saying? So all that all about Kenneka phone, come on, bro, that's cow. That's just to entertain you so you won't be looking at this, the real text message. We don't want them folks to figure this shit out, so let's go back. Monifa, I don't know. Monifa brought her in the hallway, and you know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. This, I just did my part. I did my part. Come on, bro. Them folk ran a cold motherfucker.
I don't remember that part of.
So, what did Bree was talking to Miss Teresa about round between the hours of 1 and 2? Cause when you first got on the live video, you said you funny as fuck, Bree. I wouldn't even be surprised Bree took the car back and picked up Miss Teresa and came back with her. Oh, wee. And that's why Miss Teresa probably showed up all by herself. But they did say they going to her mama house. Golly. They did say that in the text message.
I remember seeing Mike, but I don't remember Monifa coming back in the room.
That's how Miss Teresa got her car back. Boom. Bree brought her back up there. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just throwing that out there. Cause Bree is contacting the mama. Bree is contacting the mama, and she could have told you, Bree, bring me my car. And Bree went and got Miss Teresa and came back. And Miss Teresa could have been in the parking lot. Could have been in the parking lot the whole time. Before she seen on the camera walking in talking to the management. Cause ain't this funny? She choose to show up soon when the first shift come, knowing they ain't gonna know nothing or sing shit. And you got the whole third shift dodging you. How would they know you to dodge you? Bro, this shit got my mind racing over here with these questions. Cause I ain't got no choice but to ask these questions. I ain't got no choice but to ask these questions cause you forced to ask it. Boom, okay. Then you finding the pocket ticket on the 6. Where did you find it at? Was in the door? What made you search the car? What made you pick up the pocket ticket? What was so interesting about the pocket ticket? Cause I would have looked over it, to be honest with you. I would have been looked over the pocket ticket, would just threw that to the side, cause I'm like, damn, that ain't nothing but a pocket ticket. What's so special about the pocket ticket? And then make it so bad. Look what they were talking about the pocket ticket at 1 o'clock. They talking about the pocket ticket at 1 o'clock and Leonora talking about Monifa. Look what they having a conversation with Monifa. And Bree end up leaving at 1. Oh. Bree had to go pick up Miss Teresa, bro. That's why Straight Drop said this out his own mouth. Y'all, when Miss Teresa came up there looking for her, look, she was up there. He said she was up there, bro. Think about that, gang. Cause look, Bree left, came back by herself. When you read the report, you see her leaving out with CC and Mike. You mean to tell me they took you all the way to the west side and then brought you back and dropped you off? Just to use your GP? What GPS they gonna need to go back to the hood? Probably why they ain't want their phones to be tracking with each other. That's probably what it was. If the police pinged their GPS signal, you would find out, damn, shit. Bree was in the car with Miss Teresa, probably around 2 something. Cause Bree came back up there at 2 something, right? When Bree came back up there at 2:30, watch this. What a coincidence, Miss Teresa calling the hotel. She could have been calling that motherfucker from the parking lot. You see what I'm saying? Why not? She'll be in the parking lot. That's where she spend most of her time when living over talking to the police. What a coincidence that Miss Teresa would be calling need Capitol Security round about this time. Check those cameras. And I remember everything with King Rob when he said that, cause when he said Miss Teresa was there, everybody know he said Miss Teresa was there. Now it dawned on me, cause look what time he pointed her there. Look what time he pointed her there. Round 2 some. Round 2 some. Lord have mercy, bro. I mean, check this out. This all in writing. This all in writing. You mean to tell me this what I'm getting out of this? Is this the missing pieces right here? Cause think about it. It's looking like the setup started from home and they use her friends. Cause they all stayed together, bruh. And then make it so bad, after when that shit happened, Miss Teresa was still friends with these folks. And still sharing they was sharing they shit. Now you see why they still friends and shit. That's why Miss Teresa hurry up and put that poster. I don't know the truth. Cause she seen this coming, bruh. She seen this coming. I bet you any kind of money, bruh. Share this shit. See if she gonna respond to it. Cause she need to address this, bruh. If she do respond to it, she'll probably be like, man, look. It's justice for Kenneka's, you clown this and you clown that. You know what I'm saying? And leave it at that. Bruh, I might say something that actually happened. Like Bree picking up Miss Teresa. Cause it was already rumored that Bree had the keys at one time. Cause we were thinking she left with the keys. And then look, when you catch Irene up, when Irene say, how you gonna drive? You ain't got the key. So Bree did have the keys. How you gonna drive? Y'all ain't got the keys. But you saying the key was in the room. Why you didn't give them the keys? You gave them the phone. Why you didn't give them the keys? Cause you could. Cause Bree probably went and picked Miss Teresa up. What else Bree would be doing? You see what I'm saying, bro?
The highest quality you can do, because this is filming it in 1080. I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of like, okay. I'm trying to not let it cut off either. There we go.
Last contact with her at 1:30.
All right.
told the police this. Yeah, I talked to my sister on Monifa phone at 1:30. So read these text messages. Look, just read this. Y'all take the moment now just to read all the 1 o'clock texts from right here to right here. All the way down. Just read it, gang. And look, and Chose the King and them said that. Ain't it strange that the main people said the family set it up and now it's looking like it is? So them folk one line. Them folk one line then. So they talking like this at 1 o'clock. And then you ain't had no more contact with the victim since then. Since you didn't have no more contact with the victim since 10, y'all wanted to keep up with her because that's when the security gonna have her at Tucson. You wanted to watch the footage when Kenneka was with the security guard. So it's like that you want to get your hands on that security footage. So later on, you could use that against her. I got the footage of y'all, you know what I'm saying, got my daughter, and you know what I'm talking about, and y'all did it to my daughter. And them folk like, we ain't gonna give you that footage, Mr. Teresa, cause we don't trust you like that. You see what I'm saying? Look, I used to get mad when they used to talk like this. Cause in my mind, I'm like, man, look, I feel for the family. This is my way of showing that, man, look, fuck what they say. I'm here to protect you and Kenneka. When I was thinking about Kenneka and them, I'm thinking about the family the whole time. That's why I was going in. You see what I'm saying? But one thing I told myself, because I said and asked my question about this all the time. I said, man, look, one day I'm going to find out. It's true. It'll bring it back to the light. Believe me, when I look into it, I'm going to find out. And there's one thing about me. If when I look into something and I want to find out something, bitch, believe I'm finna find out. I'm going to be breaking news in like a motherfucker. I gave her a chance. You see what I'm saying? I just gave her a chance just to see how far along they just gonna drag this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Look how they behave when they think you ain't on to them. Then once you get on to them, they ain't feeling the content no more. Now you see why. Now you see why. That's why Miss Teresa made sure you don't need to be talking to no YouTubers. That's why she made sure she wasn't talking to nobody, because she don't know if somebody may ask her some of these questions. So look, boom. So you up there at 8. Look, this got me interested about Bree and Miss Teresa theory. Could it be possible that Bree picked up Miss Teresa Martin cause she heading back towards her mama house? You see what I'm saying? And then they trying to make it seem like that they had to bring the car back. Cause look. Cause they were probably telling Bree, man, look, keep that pocket ticket with you and don't lose it, cause you bringing the car back. That's why Miss Teresa knew how to find that pocket ticket. Ooh, and that's why she paid close attention to it. That's what I'm starting to look into. I'm gonna start looking into that. Cause when Bree came back, she was in a hurry. And then look, if you really paid attention to what I was telling y'all, remember French K turned the cameras off. And remember y'all, French K missing for 30 minutes while Miss Teresa calling the hotel and Monifa and Shamaya missing. It ain't no more speculation that Miss Teresa already confessed and said that she was the one talking to Bree multiple times before they told her to bring the car back. So at some point, she was in the car with them because they had to take the car back. So if that's the case, what was Miss Teresa's boyfriend? Why the boyfriend didn't go with her? Usually if it's emergency like that, whoever in the house with you finna go with you. And in the police report, if Monifa and them came back to the house and told Leonora the story, how Kenneka was left, why the fuck Miss Teresa at the hotel asking had they seen their daughter while Monifa and them at the house talking to Leonora and they explaining to her what happened? That don't even sound right. Look how they story sounded. So you mean to tell me, Leonora, look, let's go to the paperwork. Look what she said. The complainer also stated that the friends came to the complainer, meaning Leonora, at home approximately at 4 o'clock with the victim motor vehicle. The friends was not on the scene at the time of this report. So the complainer through that Leonora said that according to the friends, they was leaving the party. Keep this in mind. They telling her this. The victim they telling Leonora this at the house, bruh. While Miss Teresa at the hotel, was making her way back up to the hotel. And remind y'all, it's pictures of Kenneka in the car. God damn it, remember the pictures in Kenneka's car? Man, look, if that's the case, I see why they were snitching and saying they brought Kenneka the Adidas jacket, the Adidas outfit to Crown Plaza. Remember, it was a big talk about, you know what I'm saying, Kenneka really had on Adidas outfit. But that could have been that they went and they brought some Adidas clothes. Cause remind y'all, Leonora got clothes in the trunk for the police. Remember that? Cause she was asking the K-9, can they smell her clothes and go find her? So who to say that they brought the Adidas outfit back because they had to get rid of DNA on the clothes or anything. It could have been blood on them. Man, y'all see how my mind thinking, right? You see how my mind thinking. Think about that. Why did they even bring up those narratives in the first place if it wasn't true? It's some about Adidas outfit. Cause look at Miss Teresa. Why it took so long to bring no clothes? Why it took so long to wear my baby clothes? No, I ain't accusing of the family. I'm just reading what the paperwork said. Cause if you look at what the paperwork, shit. Look, the paperwork showing you what they said out their own mouth. So you mean to tell me, right? Did the family accuse they damn self? Cause I ain't saying this. I'm just saying what they told the police. Cause look, if that's the case, why Leonora didn't say nothing about the text message that she was talking to Monifa at 1 o'clock? And this a fact because this in the police report. So you don't want that question answered? Because you gonna want to, damn, I didn't know that. Nobody didn't know that. I didn't even know that at first. You see what I'm saying? Maybe they were lying so hard and slipped up in the paperwork for real. So look at this. And remind y'all, Monifa got parts of her outfit. Monifa got the shoes. Prince K said she naked. What was the outfit? And who put the clothes back on? Cause when you see her in the freezer, who put the clothes back on her? It's funny why Miss Teresa made sure we heard this. I don't want nobody driving my car because the insurance don't cover for nobody to be driving. In case something might come out about Bree driving the car. Cause if you found out that Bree was driving the car, we gonna know where the fuck she was going. And what did we find out that Bree was going to the house picking up the mother? Cause in the text message, look, in the text message, they talking about this at 4 o'clock. Look when they sent the text message, I'm finna go park by her mama house. Cause the bitch didn't even know she had her donuts on her car. I just noticed this when I got on the freeway. You see what I'm saying? All right, look. Now, look, they explaining to Leonora. They got a statement that Monique was telling Leonora. Look what she telling Leonora when they got to the house. Kenneka was on the she like Kenneka, they came out room 926, realized she left her phone and key. The victim stood there by the elevator on the 9th floor as her two friends went back inside the elevators to get the belongings. Right? But this supposed to be happening around 2 something. Can't happen at 1 something neither. Look. They talking about the same shit 3 hours before that. If you telling Leonora this at 4 o'clock, y'all already talked about this before she even came up missing. So they the one saying this shit. You see what I'm saying? And if you call that accusing the family, I ain't accusing them, but that finger pointing right back to them, bro. You can't stop the fingers from pointing. Then Bree keeping up with Miss Teresa the whole night, cause they in contact multiple times before they told her that she came up missing. So when Bree called, when Miss Teresa told us that Bree called, she was already expecting the call from Bree. You see what I'm saying? So they really made Bree look the real slick. Yeah, you know, I told Miss Teresa this, cause Bree didn't get that much static when he came to that girl case. She still kept it cool with them folks until sometime people get to thinking, you know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It
this
just
seems
fact
super
that you
big,
can't
so I'm
ignore
gonna
this
try
shit.
to zoom it out a little bit.
Now look, on some for real shit, you took the words out of my mouth. Man, look. You cannot ignore this. Even if you are op or you rooting for the family, or you could be J for K. No matter whoever got something to do with this, whoever this finger is pointing to, they can't ignore this. You can't ignore it. So look, the victim was last seen a ripped blue jean jacket and some pants. And remind y'all, in the reports, they said Kenneka didn't even have on a blue jean jacket. Cause remind y'all, in the reports, somebody was trying to tell Leonora and the police, look, I was at the party and Kenneka had on Adidas outfit. Remember that? So think about that. You see Kenneka in the car with Adidas outfit, and Bree went to the house to pick up the mama. Cause keep this in mind, if Kenneka got blood on her clothes and all this old shit, you gonna have to wash that blood out. You see what I'm saying? So, boom. The victim entered into the lead as a missing person around what time? 1:16. That's when I showed you in the lobby when she talking about, yeah, the police up there talking about I forgot to sign my name on the missing person report. So look, we was also able to speak with the general manager and assist me in viewing available surveillance video of the hotel, including the entrance, the exit way of the hotel. So boom, now Miss Teresa sent Leonora up there because they knew they weren't gonna let Miss Teresa see it because she been calling all fucking night. So she sent Leonora up there. Look, go up in there, see where they'll let you watch the footage. Tell me what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe she want to watch the footage sober. Whatever was on this motherfucker, she want to watch it real bad. She probably want to see what she was on that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? She would probably own the motherfucker, bruh. No, I'm talking about. Then make it so bad when you show Kenneka funeral home pictures, you worrying about who cut her hair. But she ain't said nothing about the bruises and the busted lip and all of that. Who cut my daughter hair? Why y'all didn't where's Kenneka outfit? And this lady got scratches and bruises all around her fucking lip. And watch this. I'm glad that you mentioned Leonora was driving the car, cause at some point Leonora came back up at the hotel with the same car they came in. You seeing them circling in the parking lot on that motherfucker. That's why that's why Leonora handled the police investigation. Look, you see her talking to the police. You don't see Miss Teresa talking to the police. Period. Every time it was Leonora, bruh. And Leonora name is on the missing person report. Only thing Leonora name ain't known is on the settlement. When it came, not the settlement, I mean, Miss Teresa is the visionary of the settlement. You know what I'm talking about? So look, boom. Miss Teresa get up to the hotel friend's cave and immediately dodge her like he knew her.
Okay. Let's see, I think. Is that, oh, that's 100%. I'll go a little bit bigger. Okay, I think that's a good medium point for us all. All right.
Watch this. The hotel security system consisting of dozens of cameras that contains hundreds of hours of footage throughout the hotel. Now y'all know Leonora Pacific what time they want them to watch their footage. So they had a specific time that they want to see Kenneka. They knew about those cameras on the 9th floor. How Miss Teresa wouldn't have seen those cameras on the 9th floor? She told everybody, it's cameras by the elevators. Why you didn't mention that when you were mentioning the freezer above, the camera above the freezer? Cause you would have gave that 9th floor camera the same energy. Cause you would be like, look, you would have caught my daughter on the elevator. I want to see that footage. You see what I'm saying? She ain't even mention it. You see what I'm saying? She ain't even mention it. Cause if I would have seen those cameras, I'm be like, damn, it's a camera right by the room. That's the first camera that I want to see, cause they would have showed her coming out this motherfucker. So boom. They was unable to locate the victim. So think about this. Look, Leonora and them, they were full of shit when they told her, look, we still can't find her. And keep this in mind, Leonora know they full of shit because she got video in her phone can prove that she came out that motherfucking door. She know what time her sister got there. She the one set every damn thing up. Why the fuck she wouldn't know? And look, they said everybody had already checked out the room and had already cleaned the room. Staff had no suspicious activity reported or any information available at that time. Later on the day, the manager contacted me with information regarding the case. According to Blank, he received an anonymous call from a Commander Betty Green, unknown police department. According to Blank, Commander Betty Green was trying to get information regarding a missing person case. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck is Betty Green? Who was found to be a concerned mother. So Miss Teresa calling her acting like she the police, Commander Betty Green. Ain't this lady doing too much, bruh? I sure. Look, if she doing that, that's who was talking to him. Look. That's who would be talking to Zach. Talking about my name, Tanya. So that means Miss Teresa got fake accounts out here, bruh. And impersonating as Commander Betty Green. Tanya. Could have been in the chat before trolling. If she doing all of this, bruh, that had to been her talking to Zach. Watch this. I assure the victim mother that we doing our best to try to locate her daughter. So the complaint so it's like Miss Teresa trying to call and record some phone calls. It's like she trying to get her it's like she trying to cover her tracks up, bruh. Man, I bet you that was Miss Teresa, bruh. Even Zach said that shit. Come on, man. Out of 1 million people, 9,900,000 said that was that lady. And only 1% said no. And the 1% could have been her ass. Nope, that's not her. She got that shaggy vibe. Nope, it wasn't me. So look, boom. So the complainant also stated that the list of contacts 3 and 4 were from the town where was tending a party at some point of the evening. So they telling you. She stated that a list of contacts number 3 and 4 were out of town and was attending a party at some point of the who out of town. The complainant was not able to provide any further information of the victim list of friends contact at the time. Recent photo of the victim was taken before she went missing, provided by who? They said it was a recent photo of the victim was taken before she went missing, provided by who? And loaded it. Now that's big. So you mean to tell me Miss Teresa, aka Commander Betty Green, had a picture was taken before she went missing and she provided it? Ooh, wee. I wonder, and what this mean about who from out of town? The complainer also stated the list of contacts 3 and 4 were from out of town and was tending the party at some point of the evening. We know Straight Drop from out of town, and he was on the footage. Oh, Josie King moved to Atlanta. Bruh. So that means she got some contact that people was out of town for this event. I appreciate the round of brews. Appreciate the round of brew. While speaking with Blank to gather information from her friends, so we was with Blank and she stated that Jenkins had arrived at 1:30. Now you see why they had to say she arrived at 1:30. She was already in the room at 1:30, and look what they were talking about at 1:30. So when you read these reports and shit, you gonna be an hour off. You know what I'm talking about? Just like the footage. And when you an hour off, you gonna miss a whole lot. All right, where I was at with this shit? That's why they got all this narrative around one something. Yeah, she was just getting her and all of this shit to cover up the real facts about Monifa and Leonora. We first checked the main lobby doors, but we didn't see Jenkins enter through any time of the night. Said there was only one other door in the hotel that had video surveillance. We asked Blank to review that other video entry of the rear. She observed Jenkins in the rear. So you mean to tell me you couldn't find her on the video when Leonora was asking for it, and all of a sudden they went back to the same video, now she owned it? You seen what was on it the first time. Check this out. They was in editing no footage. If King Rob told everybody that the family set it up right, and this fit coming to find out to be true, when he said they was there, you got to believe that too. You can't believe if they set it up and they wasn't there. Because how else Miss Teresa Martin would have a photo of her daughter missing before she came up missing and provide? Come on. What photo that she provided it to them? For what? It sound like she took a picture before the girl come up missing. And that means she would have to take the picture round 2 something. And that's when Bree came back. So shit, if Bree went and picked Miss Teresa up round about that time. Woo. That just answer that question. So look what they said. We spoke to Blank again and advised Jenkins had post a Snapchat video at 2:17. And it to put her inside of a hotel bathroom. They saying this said 2:17. What time Mariah made the post confirming this? And what time Franz K went to, cause look what Franz K said when he wrote me the letter, where he went and hit the bud at in the bathroom where everyone seems to be smoking. Golly. So he said he was in the bathroom and the police report saying Monique and Kenneka would be in the bathroom too. God damn it. What a coincidence, bruh. Man, if I read Franz K letter right now, round about this time, he would be in the bathroom smoking a bud, talking about Kenneka on the bed sleep. And Irene said the same fucking time. So both of they time match up on the same event. And Zach said what happened on the footage on the 9th floor. She was encountered by security. Maybe he told her she couldn't stand there. So look, so Kenneka will be on the phone on the Snapchat and she gonna be in the bathroom. We advised Blank that we located Kenneka on video coming into the hotel, but could not see her exiting. Blank did advise that there were too many exits she could have had left out and they would not be on video. So look what the police, so this means somebody showed the police video of Kenneka in the room, in the bathroom, and who would it have to be? Leonora. So that means Leonora would be showing these people round right before they started the search. Golly. But that's when the manager said she seen her on the video. So that went straight back to Leonora again. Bruh, Leonora moving behind the scenes, bruh. So Leonora showing these people the Snapchat video that was deleted. And look, and watch what it say. Watch where Kenneka would be at on the Snapchat video. Look. Watch this. Let's start from the beginning. This is what they found on the Snapchat video. In this particular video, the Snapchat posted to her account is 4 minutes long. The video, there are clips inside of a vehicle. So this gonna be at 5 o'clock. So she made a Snapchat story with a bunch of pictures on it, right? Look. So really on her story, it gonna tell you the minute when she got picked up and were riding in the vehicle to when they got to the hotel, right? The video cuts clips of them in the bathroom, displaying the Hennessy bottle. The video show clips of the bathroom with Kenneka holding the plastic cup, dark liquid fluid. You know what I'm talking about? The video show Kenneka inside the hotel room, sitting down with the cup, similar to the cup she was holding, using to consume dark color liquid, right? Kenneka sitting down at the hotel. Look, this when she drinking. Another Snapchat of the video. What time this is, right? Let's take 5 hours off of this. They're gonna go right back to 12:30. Boom. This is the video when they showing Kenneka inside the room of the hotel having a brief conversation, laughing and smiling. That's at 12:30. So that's like right before TY and them live. So look, boom, watch this Snapchat story. Look, what time is it? Let's knock 5 hours off of 6, 5, 4, 3 to 2:46. In this video showing Kenneka inside of a bathroom of a hotel having a brief conversation, laughing, and this show the liquid cup. Boom. Cause y'all see how they got the time notified and all this old shit, right? Boom. Now they got this, and this explaining she on the elevator. And they will be at 3:36 that she'll be on the elevator. And if you knock an hour off, they will be at 2:30 something, bruh. And then she appeared on camera saying something, smiling, and damn brief, and turned around and looked into camera view. What? Y'all get those thumb gangs up, gang. Come on, baby. Let's get the thumbs up. Let's get the thumbs up. Let's at least get 200 on this one, bro. Let's spread the word. Look. Video camera stated my shorty was out here. She'll be right on my side. Look what time this shit will be going on. I was able to review a conversation Blank had with Kenneka prior to the hotel from the information that we interviewed discussing the plan to see the movie. However, at some point of the night, Kenneka told she changed her plan. Watch this shit, bro. And look who Detective Rose advised they was gonna keep watching the video and check and see where there was registered guests next to room 926.
I feel like that's so bad.
Remember the Levin flow? They was using, but not keep this in mind. Miss Teresa would be out in the parking lot, bro. So it's like Miss Teresa telling the police about the Levin flow. How would Miss Teresa look? If Franz Kane told us on the Levin flow, Miss Teresa knew about the Levin flow. And she said a witness told her these things. What if a witness didn't tell her that? What if somebody from the room and she was watching it for herself? At this point, they kept up with Kenneka till she got out the room. Once Kenneka left out the room, it wasn't no more video. It wasn't for nothing else them to see around Tucson. That's why Miss Teresa want to see what happened next. It's like Miss Teresa was trying to give some information to cover up her ass. It's like she needed some evidence in case if somebody get caught up, she gonna have some proof that she gonna have. So it's like everybody got something on each other, bro. So boom, if they outside checking room 911 for binoculars, cause look, we got binoculars and we get closer to the room in question. We looked in the room, the drape was slightly open, and Felicity did observe a lot of movement which had appeared to be a possible struggle. So they told that to believe the window they were looking out of was the 10th floor. After speaking with the hotel staff, they advised the 9th floor was the 13th floor. Right? And they went to the 13th floor and checked all the rooms inside of the building and may have seen her. Once on the 13th floor, we confirmed that the room in question that they entered with permission of the occupant and shine our flashlight out the window. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck all that. They went back downstairs where Jenkins was originally last seen speaking with the guests who checked into the hotel before that night. What? Did I read that right? I went back downstairs where Jenkins was originally last seen to speak with the guests that were checking into the hotel from the night before. So who the police were talking to? So whatever this was going on, spoke with Blank in room 927 who said he heard people in the hallway that night before, but didn't see anything suspicious. I also spoke with Blank in room 928 who also advised he heard people in the hallway but didn't see anything suspicious. But I thought they were getting called all night about noise complaint and these people right next door to the room. So they let you know that nobody said nothing about no noise complaint, bruh. If it was the people next door, if to us, they said they would get noise complaints. So who would be calling? It would have to be your neighbors. It ain't like a motherfucker from the first floor called and complaining about them. So man, who is to say? Cause these same people took a statement. If they took these people's statement, that's probably what Miss Teresa was telling them for. Look, they from out of town and they attended the party. Cause you took their statement, bruh. I read the statement to y'all and I'm like, damn, look at this shit, y'all. So they said, we first checked the main lobby, but did not see Jenkins enter through there at any time of that night. Said there was only one other door in the hotel that had video. We asked to review that other entry, and that's what the real. They observed her on the real entry. So that means when they was in the parking lot, with binoculars looking on the floors, right? I know what time that is now. So Miss Teresa would be in the parking lot with the police. Look, round about this time. Bruh, round about this time. So you got police taking pictures back here, and you got police with binoculars looking in room, looking at the 11th floor, and you got Leonora and Irene in the lobby, sitting down, talking to the other police in there. It's gonna be round about this time. Check this out. I spoke with the female blank. Blank advised she was at the hotel looking for her sister, Kenneka Jenkins. She stated her sister was at the hotel in room 926 the previous night of the party. She said her friends came home early in the morning and advised her sister was last seen in the hallway. Wait a minute. Same floor when they went back for the keys in the phone. Blank said her friends told her Jenkins waited in the hallway. So look, if they telling her this in the beginning, how Miss Teresa said they left her in front of the lobby. I thought they left her in front of the lobby by the desk, and when you went up there, they told you she was left in the hallway. So you really changed the story. Man, you feel me? So this Leonora state. So Leonora telling one thing, Miss Teresa told another thing. Leonora said they telling her they left her in the hallway. And Miss Teresa said when they first told her the story, they left her in front of the lobby. So Miss Teresa and Leonora couldn't get their story together in the beginning. Cause she already rehearsed it to Monifa. You see what I'm saying? Bruh. So listen to what she said. I spoke with the female blank. Blank advised she was at a hotel looking for her sister, Kenneka Jenkins. She stated her sister was at a hotel in the room 926 previously, that previous night. She said her friends came home early that morning and advised her sister was last seen in the hall. Know what I'm talking about? Now let's go back to Miss Teresa call
You know, I think
my daughter there with a group of girls, and she cameras. They said that they didn't have no cameras. But now I came and it was a lady. She said that she heard music, and she asked me that I want to go upstairs, and we went upstairs on the 11th floor, and it was someone came to the room, and she said that she did see my daughter there with a group of girls,
and keep this in mind, she already mentioned the 11th floor. Look, watch this.
And a couple of guys, but that's all she just saw because she was busy trying to get reception on her phone.
all right. Well then, you know what? Are you sure you don't mean the Crown Plaza in Rosemont?
Yes, the Crown. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, the Crown Plaza in Rosemont. That's exactly where it's at. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
No, it's okay. And have you and you said you spoke with the
Golly.
Front desk. I'm sitting outside right in front of the hotel in their parking lot right now.
And they were saying that they haven't seen your daughter since she left, or?
No, this is a different set. This is a different I'm sorry, it's a new shift, and they said that they haven't seen her. Well, of course they wouldn't have seen her because this is like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I just seen that she was
3 and 4 in the morning. So look, that go back to what I said. If Bree went to go pick up Miss Teresa, that's why she said round 3 and 4. They would have seen it because she told you what time in advance. Yeah, around about 3 and 4, so they wouldn't have seen it. So you mean to tell me they didn't tell the police when they told them to can you check the footage at around about 2 and 3? And listen to this.
there because I just found the ticket where they entered this hotel. It was at 1:36 p.m. So hold on, this is not her ticket because this was on the 6th. My daughter wasn't here on the 6th.
What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Rehearsed.
And yeah, I just wanted 45 minutes. I want to double check. Like we had her. Maybe she went to one of her friends' house.
At my car, she was driving my car. She know I don't like nobody to drive my car because my insurance will not pay for nobody, no one besides her. And her friends kept calling my phone. I told them to stay out here. They stayed out here for. They called me like about 3.
Look.
No one besides her. And her friends kept calling my phone. I told them to stay out here. They stayed out here for. They called me like about 3-something in the morning. I was laying in bed. I just had breast surgery.
Y'all heard what she just slipped up and just said? I told them to stay out here while
They called me like about 3-something in the morning. I was laying in bed. I just had breast surgery. I fought deep breast cancer. So I'm, sedated off medication early. And they telling me she out here. So once I rejuvenated, to strengthen up.
They told her she out here. So she basically telling you what I just told you. If Bree left and picked Miss Teresa up, this what she said.
And I fought deep breast cancer. So I'm, sedated off medication early. And they telling me she out here. So once I rejuvenated, to strengthen up myself enough to get up and drive out here to look for once they brought.
Ooh. Let's start it from this side.
She had my car. She was driving my car. She know I
Look, check everything. But
okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. But it doesn't look like we had any run-ins with her last night at all. Do you think it's possible maybe she went to one of her friends' houses, or she's probably?
No, actually, because she had my car. She was driving my car. She know I don't like nobody to drive my car because my insurance will not pay for nobody, no one besides her. And her friends kept calling my phone. I told them to stay out here. They stayed out here they called me like about 3-something in the morning. I was laying in bed. I just had breast surgery. I fought deep breast cancer. So I'm, sedated off medication early. And they telling me she out here. So once I rejuvenated, strengthened up myself enough to get up and drive out here to look for her. Once they brought me my car, I came right out here. And I came to the hotel, and I showed them a picture of her, and I asked them if they see it. And there was a lady in the lobby, and she heard me asking at the front desk, and she said it was music. She did hear music. She called the one downstairs to report the room, and come to find out it was the people next door. And when we knocked on the door, that person said that she did see my daughter downstairs it was like 4 of them, and it was 4 of them. And
downstairs.
And she said my daughter, she was with 3 of her friends, but her 3 friends said, which then, these kids won't tell the truth. They said that they went upstairs to get her cell phone. They went upstairs to get.
What? And but what they were telling Leonora, bruh. So Miss Teresa knew at some point of time Kenneka was in that lobby, bro. At some point of time, if you think about what I just said, look how she explaining the story. If this true or not, Bree left, picked up Miss Teresa. When Bree got back to the hotel, Miss Teresa gonna be there. She just ain't gonna be seen on the footage, right? So boom, the whole time I never seen Bree, Ashley and them leave out the parking lot. You see what I'm saying? So when they were running into the parking lot, they could have ran back there because Miss Teresa already back there, bro. You see what I'm saying? Look how she describing the whole story.
Her cell phone. And when
Then talking about she left her in the lobby.
went to get her cell phone, she was standing in the lobby, in the front lobby. And then when it came back down, she wasn't there anymore.
No, I completely understand.
So that's right when she would get there. Oh. And that motherfucker was calling them folks. The security guard. Golly. Golly. Girl, she just explained my theory. When I just got out that 911 call, bruh, Bree went and picked that lady up. Had to bring her back to the hotel when she got there at Tucson. Why Bree and them went back up there in the room, could keep this in mind. Monique and them missing, Shamaya missing, and Miss Teresa there could be in the parking lot trying to contact security. Look.
East of Carver entryway.
The one issue we have, and it's not necessarily that it's an issue, but she is an adult. She is 19 years old, and I mean, as of right now,
she's 19 years old. That's my daughter. She's 19. Her name Kenneka Jenkins, Kenneka.
No, yes. No, I remember that. You told me that she was 19. But what I'm saying is that she, again, she's only been gone for a couple hours. She's, I don't know, maybe she's, she could be somewhere with one of her friends or something, because, I mean, it is only a couple hours since you hadn't seen her, correct? Or since her friends supposedly hadn't seen her?
Correct. Let's say about 3 to 4 hours now, they said. They told me. It was
3 to 4 hours when they told her, so there'll be like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there'll be around 8 o'clock she making this call. So Why she didn't call the police right after this shit when she first got the car? Why she called hours later? They just like the police. Why you call hours later? Why you didn't report the incident immediately after when it happened? Why you ain't call when it's immediately? You supposed to been on the phone the minute you jumped in the car. You waited till the shift change. You waited till all this shit, bruh.
It's like 4 o'clock in the morning when he called me.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess the one, are you looking to file a missing persons report then, or are you just, or would you? I'm sorry, go on ahead.
I'm so sorry, sir, but I just want to know: is it possible that maybe they can look at the cameras and see?
That lady stuck on those cameras, bro. It's something on those cameras that they got of her. Cause whatever whatever on the camera, I don't think it's concerning Kenneka. It could be concerning other things, bro. We really don't know what's on that footage. I'm desperate to know what's on that 94 camera now, bro. Man, look, cause keep this in mind. Even Irene and Leonora said they was at a hotel at certain times together, and I ain't even see that on the footage. Cause I'm like, damn, cause Leonora said, yeah, her sister went up there a couple of times asking for the tapes, and she went up there with her. And I'm like, I ain't never seen that.
It's because they send the police out here and ask them to look at the cameras and see if they seen her on their cameras around that time.
I was about to say, even if I did send an officer, it would take a little bit in order for us to get the camera footage and for us to pass it on to the detectives division.
Okay.
He already knew about the detective division. Come on now, why would you even mention the detective right now? It's too early for that.
So what would you suggest?
Well, again, the only thing I would suggest maybe just give her a couple hours. She could have went somewhere with one of her other friends. I mean, and who knows what her friends are saying is true. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You could tell, not to be saying. You could tell it don't sound right. I'm a parent.
Hey, look, you want to join my platform? Look, hey, join my look, unblock him now. Don't block him. Let this person join my platform so I can hear them. Now I want to hear their voice now. Look, I want to hear these bitches' voice now. You see what I'm talking about? But at this point, ain't no telling who that is. You see what I'm saying? Cause it might sound like this motherfucker.
At the meeting, the closing of the meeting, I asked the detective.
That might be Commander Betty Green, goddamn. And let me find out that's the Commander Betty Green. Come on. And why she came up with the name Commander Betty Green? And them drugs were working a little too good.
Been young before, and it's not sounding right. It don't sound right. Period. That's why I came out here myself, because they said, and then it sounded like they had been drinking. Honestly.
Yeah.
And I asked them, did she drink? And they said she had only 1 cup. You know, but okay, my daughter ain't the type that normally, she can't even take liquor. Her liquor level is just like mine. We can't take liquor. We cannot take liquor. We take a sip of liquor, we drunk. Honestly.
No, I completely understand.
Then look, I ain't even changing the narrative. Look, so you mean to tell me I wrote this shit too? I wrote this and I'm making this shit up. I'm making all this shit up, right? All right now, bye now. What you call Amanda Thunder Booty? Man, y'all don't get me started. Y'all don't get me started. God damn it. That shit is funny than a motherfucker, right? Just imagine a motherfucker just sitting up there, man, what I can act like. Look, I need to call these folks. Mama, you can hear, just imagine Little Nora and Miss Teresa in the living room trying to get their story together. They calling the police and shit. And they were like, Mama, you got to call the police and see what they know. Shit, what the fuck I'ma tell them, bitch? Look, first you got to come up with a new name. You know what I'm talking about? So they watching some old ass movies and shit like, they call Lisa Russell watching some old ass Taken movie. Oh yeah, Mama, you know, call yourself Commander Betty Green. She went for it. Miss Teresa looked like she'll do some dumb shit like that. Cause she did it. And I could just, cause I can imagine she was sounding like this to the police. 911 Rosemont, how I may help you? Yes, hi, my name is Commander Betty Green. Like them folks, like who you work for? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know they done typed all that information. Betty Green, who the commander? Look, they done call all the commanders up. Man, y'all know somebody named Commander Betty. No, we don't know none of this shit. She could have got charged for personating a federal agent. She just committed a felony. You know what I'm talking about? You know that's against the law. Man, let me shut up and get back to my investigation. Look, they probably was on the other end be like, look at this motherfucker calling us trying to act like her. Now she Betty Green. She probably, look, she probably meant to say Betty White, goddamn it. She look like she a Betty White fan. This is the pain. And change her last name to Green. And just add the commando in front of it. You know? 911, doo-doo-doo. Rosemont. Yes, this is Commander Betty Green. Yeah, and then the call ID say Teresa Martin. Man, you crazy. Man, you crazy motherfucker. Then the call ID say Teresa Martin. They were like, Teresa, this you? No, this Commander Betty Green. Yeah, I mean Betty Wright. You see what I'm talking about? Cause look, you just look when she said Betty, that just let you know how old she was. They was somebody in their 40s going on 50. Look, I don't know, man. Shit sound like shit. They slow a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get back to business, gang. All right. I forgot where the fuck I was at. I got me turning up and shit. Miss Teresa around here impersonating the federal agents and shit. I'm glad they didn't charge her with that fella for impersonating the agent. Shit, that's 2 years off top. You get a maximum of 2 years sentence doing that shit. I know them police were mad in the motherfucker. Like, man, we sick of this shit. We gotta cut her ass off. She gonna get all our ass flat. You know what I'm talking about? They probably made her ass was in that parking lot. Bitch, you sit out here in that parking lot. Don't bring your ass back in her. Doing too much. Soon as she go in, they like, she back in her again. Get her out of her. This is what it's starting to look like now. Shame on you, Betty. I wouldn't even be surprised that goddamn it, she put on the goddamn costume with wigs and gargle. Going to the police precinct. Talking about she shaft and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she gonna look, she gonna pull up, yeah, like rush hour. Yeah, my name is James Carter, goddamn. Yeah, come in that motherfucker, goddamn, trying to dress up like Foxy Brown and shit. You know what I'm talking about? With the big ass afro and shit, fight the power pick in the back of that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, coming in there, be talking about, yeah, y'all meet Detective Betty Bob. I'm glad I wasn't there listening to this shit. I'd be laughing like a motherfucker in the background. Sergeant Rose, you gotta call on line one. You gotta call on line one. Sergeant Rose here. Who speaking? Yeah, this Detective Betty Bob. And you got a little Noro three-way. Talking about Commander Betty Green, you know what I'm talking about? Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit, my eyes too watery. Oh. Yeah, that probably what the police told her, you know what I'm talking about? She got talking, yeah, this Commando Betty Green and shit, I was calling about the case, y'all. I was calling about those G14 classified documents. Yeah. Look. They up there, right? They done put on the costume, wig, and goggles up at the police precinct talking about, yeah, me and Betty Bop, Detective Betty Bop over here and Commander Green coming to pick up the G14 classified document. These people got trench coats on, a justified wig, with a Walmart security badge on. Yeah, we here to pick up those documents. Now, who y'all work for? You know what I'm talking about? We can't give you that information. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm be right in the office. Wait a minute. Snatch that wig out. Teresa, that's your ass. Oh, let me stop, gang. Y'all got me fucked up over here, bro. Man, I ain't never felt this kind of laughter in the mirror. My stomach done balled up. You know when your nose running and eye watering, you laughing like a mother. Oh, I'm not finna do this with y'all. Yeah, Sergeant Rose speaker. Hello, this Sergeant Rose. Oh yeah, I'm here to discuss those documents. Yeah, we can't give you those information right now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know, we secret agents around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Oh shit! Now I'm kind of concerned. I want to see these documents. Cause look, if you went to a level to do that shit, bro, it's something that you want on that one. Oh my god. Oh boy, I gotta give me a drink now. All right, let's get back to it. All right now, okay now. They said on the 9th floor, went back to get the keys in the phone. Said her friend Jenkins was waiting outside of the hotel in the hallway. So all of this shit was cap what Irene was talking about.
But you come to us some shit. I don't get no fuck because everybody get whooped. I can line them up. Oh, I'm done talking because of a motherfucker say to grill me. They get crazy, we get wild. Yeah, motherfucker know how I get. Ain't no motherfucker talk crazy yet. Ain't nobody gonna play with nobody. So, anyways, back to the party. We now she told me she finna get the phone with wife, bam. 2, not even 2. I want to say 30 seconds later, Monifa came in my face. Kenneka missing. I looked at her ass. How the fuck is a grown lady missing? Go fucking find her.
All of this cap. So all this cap, all this just to get us to talk about the hallway instead of the real truth of what's going on here. You got all this evidence, 911 call.
I'm like, one cup is too much for her, you know. And I like I asked them, and then they end up with her cell phone. I pay her cell phone bill every month to make sure my daughter has a phone. How did she love her phone? I don't understand why would she leave her cell phone with you all and just go disappear? And she know I just had surgery. You know, she know my predicament.
No, yeah. Well then, so that in that case, what I would recommend, just go home, relax a little bit, give it some time. Of all we know, she very well could still be in the room. She could just be passed out. Again, you know how it is. You drink in the night before, you get, you know what I mean, whatever else have you. So.
Congratulations, Keisha. You know what I'm talking about? Congratulations, Jack. Know you happy. Ooh, and she said she look like you. Ah, shit, man.
Oh, just give it a couple hours. Maybe see if she'll get a hold of you again. I mean, does she know your number?
Yes, she know my number very well. She's very smart.
That was stupid even asking that question. You know your mama number?
Okay, well then, like I said, just give her a couple hours. You know what I mean? Give her some time. Again, maybe she went to one of her other friends' places, or maybe.
And check this out. This call is 10 minutes fucking long. Dispatcher don't even stay on the call with you this long. Come on, bro. These motherfuckers having a full goddamn conversation.
She is still in the room, just knocked out. You know what I mean?
Yes, I thank you. Okay, and so how long does it take for me to file a missing person report?
Well, you can file it at any time. It just like I said, just give it a little bit of time. If you hadn't heard from her by, I want to say about 10, 11 o'clock, then by all means, give us a call again. You can come to the station, and we can help you out from there.
Okay, I live in Chicago. Would it be better for me to come back to you all station, or should I go in Chicago and make out a missing report?
I think you can try to file it out in Chicago. They may tell you to come here since it happened in our town, but I do know that since she lives with obviously she lives with you in the city, I think this might actually fall on them.
How he know that she stayed with her? How would you even know that?
Or at least they'll be able to.
She ain't give you no address, no social security. You know what I'm talking about? And she ain't even give you her date of birth. How would you pull all this shit up and you ain't even got all the information to look a motherfucker up?
They'll take the report, and then they'll get in contact with us, and we'll be able to help them out with the investigation from there.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter, whichever one. If I have to come back out here, I'll come back out here. But as long as if we be able to see, if I come, okay, I give it to tomorrow. It's 24 hours. After 24 hours, do you think they'll still be able to see the video camera of today, the surveillance camera for today?
Yes, we'd definitely be able to
So her biggest concern about those cameras, she either own it or she trying to expose somebody on the camera. Cause she already know what happened to her daughter, right? She already know. She just trying to get something else off that footage.
Yes, we'd definitely be able to get the footage.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I'll do that. Okay, thank you
Okay.
so much. Okay.
No, you're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye.
301, everything 10-4? Negative. I have that subject in the kitchen in a freezer. She is frozen solid.
So what was Miss Teresa at when, look, if Miss Teresa out there in the parking lot and you got a police officer in the parking lot, where the fuck was Miss Teresa when the police was in the parking lot by the dumpster? Cause she wasn't in that hotel. Ain't it strange that you gonna see Miss Teresa come up to the hotel at 8 something and all of a sudden she just disappeared at certain time? Yeah. Then I wouldn't even be surprised if it wasn't. Look, I wouldn't even be surprised when King Rob, when he said them folk were there. It was a possibility they were there. If you believe it was a setup, you know what I'm saying? Why not believe everything else? Follow along with it. You see what I'm talking about? What's up, Donovan? Man, where you been, Donovan? Oh, man, we been spilling tea, Jack. We been spilling tea, Donovan. Boy, it's going down. You might want to watch these last 2 live videos, goddamn. But yeah, guys, I just want to drop that little information off. You can't ignore this shit. You can't ignore this. You can't ignore none of this shit no more, bro. Look, a crime scene for stars. So boom. Hold on, let me find what I'm looking for. I gotta find Miss Teresa's statement on her. I gotta find Miss Teresa's statement. Hold on. Right. So they telling you they told Miss Teresa right after when they found her in the freezer. And what Miss Teresa is? And look, they even telling you right here the funeral home. Remember that lady was telling everybody about the funeral home is related to them. Look what time they will be there at 3:51 with Kenneka body, bro. Look, here you go, right here, gang. Check this out. Y'all remember what I was talking about, the Adidas jacket? Now look what they said about the Adidas. After walking blanket blank through the scene, we escorted them towards the conference room by the family. Blank told her family members the nigga was wearing Adidas jacket and not her jean jacket. Somebody was snitching and was telling Leonora. And didn't even know that Leonora could be possibly set the whole thing up. And said she was wearing the Adidas jacket. And remind y'all, we seen that, right? Did they went and got Kenneka clothes? Cause check this out, bro. Kenneka could have some clothes in the car, anything. Sometimes you might want to wear the jacket sometime and took it off or anything, bro. So look, cause this a party goer. There was somebody at the party was trying to tell the family what was going on inside the room. I informed Blank that the nigga was still wearing her jean jacket. So look, we don't even know if Kenneka was fully dressed in that body bag. You see what I'm saying? Cause the way they describing it, they didn't see if Kenneka was wearing clothes or whatever. They just seen her from the neck up. And why the police had to inform that she still had a jean jacket on? She could have seen a little bit of the jacket if she had it on in the bodysuit. Blank trend, look, she said Kenneka was still wearing jean jackets and confirmed that she was also still wearing the jean jacket. So she confirmed that she was still wearing it. So that means when this person told Leonora that, the police and Leonora will be like, no, she didn't, because we just seen what she had on. The person like, damn, I'm telling you, I seen this with my own eye and this picture circulating. And it's funny that everybody was sharing a picture of Kenneka with that Adidas jacket on and looked like she half dead. Why Miss Teresa didn't never say nothing about that? You see what I'm saying? She ain't even talked about the picture, even tried to explain. And they just straight up, bro. That picture look like she dead and everything in that picture. So look, if Teresa known for making fake ass accounts and shit, calling yourself Commander Betty Green and Detective Betty Bob and all this old shit, that's who put Monique and them up to make those fake ass accounts and put that shit out. You see what I'm saying? Why Zach said, did you go to the police with that information? She like, hell no. Now I see why. It sound like some hood ratchet ass shit going on. Boom. Then look who talking about it, Sergeant Rose. This the person Miss Teresa kept in touch with. And look, everybody Miss Teresa come in contact with, right? Don't she fall out with all of them? She fell out with Dr. Ali. She falling out with Sergeant Rose. She done fell out with Andrew Holmes. She done fell out with all the activists, and it got to the point she done fell out with the protesters. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, here it go right here. This Miss Teresa statement. Miss Teresa said she heard somebody in the background. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. Doesn't think Kenneka friend will do something to harm Kenneka. Blank explained Kenneka was very close with blank and described their friendship socially. Blank stated Kenneka friend used to live with her, but why they ain't talking about Bree? They talking about Shamaya and Monique. Why Bree ain't in this conversation? Oh! Why Bree ain't in this conversation here, bro? Why would she be in the conversation if Bree went to go pick up Miss Teresa? Blank stated she was aware of the following people who tended the pod. Look what they said. Blank stated Kenneka is no longer in school and will start a new job at a nursing home. Blank stated blank who dated birth is Kenneka Susu and blank 17-year-old is Kenneka brother. Yeah, you could tell she taking up for Bree Bree now, ain't it? You could tell she defending Bree Bree. Appreciate the cash out, gang. Appreciate that. But you could tell she defending Bree Bree, bruh. She ain't even really get on Shemaya ass. And look, check this out. Irene, look, she never got on Irene ass. Miss Teresa ain't never said nothing about those niggas was there. She so busy focusing on the security. She ain't even thinking about the niggas that was at the party. Her focus is on the staff members, bruh. Ain't heard nothing about. I want to know what was in the glass and what the fuck was going on in no video. I remember one thing she said about Irene, but when it came to Monique and them, she called them bastards. And look, when they said Miss Teresa told them they had a contact in the phone that's from out of town, the person that rent the room said she live in New Jersey and had been in Chicago for a minute. You see what I'm saying? And look, and when she mentioned Monifa in the beginning, she was talking about the money that Monifa got. All right. The hotel employee, right? This is what they said the employee did. They helped the police officer with the path that Kenneka took to the freezer. And look, these the employees that giving Kenneka route. The same employee that she was walking in the kitchen with. You see what I'm saying? Remember the court paper said this. Kenneka will be with who? She was last seen on surveillance camera footage where she passed several hotel impersonator. Go to this shit. They telling you the employee gave her the route. Ain't this cold blooded? You can't even ignore that. So that means whoever with Kenneka in the kitchen told the police about the route. And the police made them like, look, show us the real route. And they showed it. Based off the surveillance statements, the surveillance footage, and witness statement. So they got a witness statement describing the route, bruh. You see what they said? I asked Blank if they knew the temperature of the freezer he's supposed to be set during the normal operation. He said it believed the temperature of there supposed to be 0 degrees. If I provided Blank with an update investigation found finding as far over the investigation I sent to conduct a forensic examination on Kenneka phone. I explained the forensic examination of Kenneka phone would be beneficial to the investigation and to help clarify the details surrounding Kenneka's death. Blank was not willing to the consent of Kenneka phone at this time and stated I would think about that. It's the reason why Miss Teresa didn't want to drop off Kenneka phone, bro. It's a reason. It's something on Kenneka phone. I could just imagine. It's a lot of text messages on that motherfucker. But keep this in mind, right? Now I understand why Kenneka profile was already saying remembrance of that girl and rest in peace. And they ain't even found her yet. Cause I'm like, damn, who could change Kenneka profile from Martin from Jenkins? The mama. Cause remember this. Everybody confused because everybody was trying to find out where Kenneka Martin. That's how they pronounce Kenneka in the beginning. Kenneka Martin. So that means the mama changed it from Martin to Jenkins. Cause look, on Kenneka Facebook page on the 9th, before she was found in the freezer. Let me show you what her profile picture looked like. Hold on. Let me see, do I got it on here? Hey, let me do it like this. Now watch this, guy. Now it's back to Kenneka Martin. Hold on, let me do it like this. This what Kenneka page said on the 9th. Kenneka Martin remembering. And remind y'all, there was a video picture. Cause remind y'all, we used to do that video picture profile thing and she was planning on her. So this was already was saying this shit on the 9th. Man, y'all, Kenneka mama had to put this girl. You see what I'm saying? Why it had memories on her on the 9th? Cause look, I remember when I used what made me caught on to it, cause I'm like, damn, cause they kept telling us go to Kenneka page, see what them hoes were talking about last. So I was just being nosy looking at the comments. I'm like, damn, she must be already dead or something, cause shit. From my understanding, they still looking for her through the hotel. Cause it changed right from my eye. Cause I'm like, it went from Martin to Jenkins. Go back to the beginning and see when Kenneka profile picture was first up and see do it got remembrance on there. And you gonna be like, God damn. I wanna know why she ain't got no headstone yet. The mama changed this shit. And then that's Leonora boyfriend in the back. In the front seat. That's Leonora boyfriend. He dead. Kenneka dead. So boom. So Miss Teresa didn't want to drop off that phone. She talking about she'll think about it. They telling her this gonna be helpful in the case. Cause they already know what Leonora would text him Monique. Hey, Mr. Thomas, that's what I'm thinking. You see what I'm saying? That's what Mr. Thomas hit the big deal now about the phone and the key. It was all because the mama wanted to get in their phone, delete some shit. I see how why so many about. Come on, bro. You feel me? I asked Blank, did she have any question? She replied, no. Blank informed me, can she contact me at any time with any question or concern? She ready to get out of there. We provided her with the office cell phone number to reach. The conversation lasted for 24 minutes.
Report number various.
I contact Blank on the 13th. Blank boyfriend Blank answered the phone and stated Blank was currently going the medical procedure. Blank stated he would have Blank to Miss Teresa to hit him back, I guess. Blank asked if I was aware or a video circling around the internet particular to the case. Look, he telling the police that about a video that's circling around the internet. I stated we are monitoring online activities and receive hundreds of tips and leads. Blank asked if he could mail me a specific video he would prefer to. What? So look, you mean to tell me James Coleman got a video and giving it to the police and Miss Teresa in the hospital? So what's on the video? He provided the email and asked could I text him my email address and provide her the following number to his cell phone. It's the reason why him and Miss Teresa broke up. This is the reason why him and Miss Teresa broke up. That means if he was giving a video to the police that he had in his phone, bro. So that means he was doing some shit behind Miss Teresa back. It's like he was showing some video that he probably know that these folk got something to do. He might know about the whole setup and probably didn't even want to have shit to do with it and left her ass. So look, boom. On September 13th, I spoke and I contacted him by email of response from Power and Rogers, law firm, retaining to Kenneka family. The email submitted started that they should have no direction communication. What? So when they showed, look, so when he showed in the video, Miss Teresa lawyered up. Ooh. And if he showed the police a video, he exposed Miss Teresa. And if that happened, that's why they ain't together no more. Cause look when they broke up. Look when they broke up, bruh. They broke up in the middle of the investigation. I always felt that odd when Miss Teresa broke up with him. I'm like, this the wrong time to be breaking up, but this when she gonna need him the most for the comfort. It's just showing me that Bree will be contacting somebody in the room about Kenneka, while Miss Teresa will be calling about the hotel, asking for the footage. Look, Miss Teresa, Bree just getting back to the hotel. No Kenneka missing. At this point, she know Kenneka missing. Miss Teresa Mon knows she missing because she calling the hotel. And Franz K just left out the room with her. And when Miss Teresa said, yeah, it all happened around 3 and 4 o'clock. Look. Sir.
I'm in myself. Probably been on shift for about 45 minutes. So I just want to make sure that, you know, maybe she didn't get arrested and sent on her, you know what I mean? I just want to double check everything. But
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. But it doesn't look like we had any run-ins with her last night at all. Do you think it's possible maybe she went to one of her friends' houses, or, you know, she's probably...
No, actually, because she had my car. She was driving my car. She know I don't like nobody to drive my car because my insurance will not pay for no one besides her. And her friends kept calling my phone. I told them to stay out here. They stayed out here they called me like about 3-something in the morning. I was laying in bed. I just had breast surgery. I fought deep breast cancer. So I'm, sedated off medication early. And they telling me she out here. So once I rejuvenated, to strengthen up myself enough to get up and drive out here to look for her, once they brought me my car, I came right out here. And I came to the hotel and I showed them a picture of her and I asked them if they see it. And it was a lady in the lobby at the hotel. Once they brought me my car, I came right out here. And I came to the hotel and I showed them a picture of her and I asked them if they see it. And it was a lady in the lobby. Came here, sedated off medication early. And they telling me she out here. So once I, sedated off medication early. And they telling me she out here. So I'm, sedated off medication early. And they telling me she out here. So once I rejuvenate.
Now I know why you said when they said she out here, so you had to get yourself together and rejuvenate. You see what you just said on the 911 call? And look what they saying at this time at 3:30. Come on, bro. So y'all let me know what y'all feel in the comments in the chat. Do it looking like what we think it is? Cause it sure looking like that to me. Cause if it didn't look like that, bruh, I can't make it up. See what I'm saying? Man, I wouldn't even be surprised if they were really there. Because at first, Miss Teresa said she didn't even know nothing about no party. And Kenneka supposed to been going to a bowling lane. Why all of a sudden that changed? Hi, y'all. Hey, look. On up out there, John. Trey ain't love y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Appreciate the pay, y'all, game. Appreciate everybody thumb your boy up. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate the round of brews, too. You talking about? Because y'all know we got to do this again tomorrow and pick up where we left off at. In the meantime, think about what's going on here with the paperwork. It's something to sleep on. Go to sleep on that tonight. You see what I'm saying? Cause all this what I presented it, you cannot ignore this. You cannot even ignore this shit, bro. I mean, bro, these folks getting exposed. And it's right here. And it's in plain writing. It's in plain writing. But yeah, man, Drake ain't out this motherfucker. Man, y'all be cool and y'all be safe. Okay now. Bye-bye now.